everybody, Neil Gardner back one more time for another ABCs of Audiobooks, and this one, well, it's about technical specs. It's T for technical specifications. Now, I'm not going to go into all the tech specs for every client, every publisher, every delivery platform, because that would, well, be just forever. Maybe I should do that at some point. This is just a general one, particularly if it's your first time setting up a home recording studio, or your first time having to be responsible for the technical side of recording audiobooks. And it's a very basic tech spec to set your settings to make sure that you're pretty much going to be okay with anyone you send those files to and whatever the end result needs to be. And they're what we kind of refer to as the Audible spec. And it's pretty simple. It's to record everything as a mono WAV file. This is if you're doing single voice audiobooks. Mono WAV file. Now, WAVs are large, they're uncompressed broadcast quality, but recording mono means you're only doing them at 705 kilobits per second, if I remember right, which means you're not taking up as much disk space. So you don't need to record stereo. If you can have the option in your recording software to do mono only, do mono. You don't need stereo. We're not going to end with stereo files. So mono and WAV file. Very important, you don't record to MP3 or any other compressed format, because we lose digital data, we potentially lose quality. So start with the finest quality you can. Recording is always king here, so WAV files are what we need you to record to, whether it's onto a direct device or directly into a DAW or GarageBand or whatever. Do them as mono WAVs. Then you need to set the sampling rate for them, which is going to be 44.1 kilohertz or 44,100 hertz. You're going to hear some people suggest doing them at 48 and even maybe even higher, but no, 44.1 kilohertz is what we want, because that's what we're going to be delivering to places like Audible. And let's be fair, pretty much every audiobook you do is going to end up on Audible. So starting with Audible standard means we can always convert to other formats later on, but starting with it is the best. So mono WAVs, 44.1 kilohertz, don't do 48, 44.1 at this stage. You're also going to be asked to set a bit rate, and that's going to be 16-bit. Some people will suggest go to 32-bit. Fine, the higher the quality is always good, but you're going to be delivered in 16-bit. And if you record something at 48 and 32, later on someone else is going to have to convert it, or you're going to have to convert it to 44.1 16. And some errors can occur there. As a master, I found this several times over. So do be careful. Mono WAV, 44.1 kilohertz, 16-bit. That's it. That's the best tech spec you can start with, and that means everything you record can then go to edit, can then come back to be mastered, and can then be delivered without anyone having to worry about any kind of file conversion, upscaling, downscaling, changing of sample rates or bit rates, or any of that stuff. It's right from the very beginning, and that makes for good audio engineering. Get it right at the start, it'll be right at the end without any worrisome math or difficult conversions or anything like that. So I hope that's been helpful. This has been T for Technical Spec. I've been Neil Gardner. These are the ABCs of Audiobooks. I hope you're enjoying the series. There's still a few more to come, so stick with us. Do keep retweeting and sharing and commenting, and please subscribe if you haven't. Join the A.C.A. It's completely free, and be part of this amazing, fantastic audiobook industry that we have here in the UK and around the world. So until, well, I see you at the end of the series. See ya!